To some degree, you may sympathize with Chloe's dog, a leader who watches Chloe's videos in London, and try to mark the dog in white. It's sad. Because as you know, Sabrina has no personality and followed Chloe when Chloe traveled to London last season. Sabrina had no need for her and had no friends at all. Anyway, we left Sabrina my suite. And we go with Marinat and Wally, who are talking to Tiki and telling her that they must have a party in the afternoon. It will be a disaster, because today something related to the comet will happen. It only happens every 100 years. In family traditions, if the two are intertwined with each other, God forgive my dear God from fasting, it means that your love will last forever today. So she will be a busy leader and worker organizing a dinner party with Adrian so they can spend some time together in the middle of the night. I want it to be their 100th kiss. I don't know what I'm smoking in these conversations. Originally my mother, but God willing, you did this score. I mean, we are in a real Ramadan. We are looking for obstacles. Oh, right. Your companionship is safe, my dear. And watching what you do, subscribe and like on the occasion of Ramadan. Are you still waiting for the holiday, or will they take me with you? I mean, the important thing is to come back again. The Marina's during what is the smell of her house to prepare the party. Her Facebook is idle, and she talks to her mechanic to take her Facebook to fix it so she knows she is watering the party and preparing for the party. She's terrified, and the phone sees her misery. Sabreen, who compares that she is dating on mannequins and goes to talk to her. But because the mannequins are stuck on the mechanic, Sabreen decides that she is dating to talk and go to the mannequins to deliver her Facebook to the mechanic. And while Sabreen is delivering the Facebook, exploit. Upset by Yawag's need, she hastily turned it into a market situation to go home. After delivering the Facebook to the mechanic, Sabreen returns to date the remaining mannequins but finds her upset and leaving. Sabreen walks away, also upset. The important thing is that she sometimes arrives home and continues preparing the party. But she forgets an important thing. She forgets to tell Adrien that there is a party, which means you are the one who is supposed to bring him to school so that she can take Adrien aside to tell him, I will tell you, but we are just at the school with us. What is the sum of the party, and get down from the assumptions and you understand the rest. Tell me. The girls were surprised to realize that she had forgotten that every month comes to an end, despite their continued companionship. And today, actually, comes to a conclusion. She will tell them I didn't forget, and will do it myself. Pseudo at night, the important thing is, Adrien will be shocked when he tells her he is not coming now, because all the place will remain for her, and I am not going to benefit. You understand why, Adrien? The important thing is, she won't stay like this. She will go to freshen up in the bathroom in case Adrien doesn't come to the party. They'll miss the shopping incident and the 100 kisses. I'd die for this kiss, but their relationship can't continue like this. She must find a way to compensate for it. He might come, then we'll see his reaction. Her sister Chloe was sitting alone on her side, and she was feeling that she was alone and so on. And after Chloe left her and spent hours, she told her that she was ready for her like this. She could come to the party of the afternoon twins to get along with the crowd. So Sabreen would tell her, what's this? But Kadi saw the rest of the crowd first. Zog went to tell the girls that she wanted Sabreen to come to the afternoon party. So the crowd agrees strongly, and they tell her that she can take turns whenever she wants to come, and the crowd that Adrien comes to. But she says there is a strange person outside the group who wants to come to the crowd. So the crowd, she thinks she's talking about Sabreen, so of course they agree all along, so they think you agree with Sabreen, and you think so. They agree on Adrien, so now she goes to Adrien saying they agree he should come, but Adrien has blood and refuses outright that he should come. And far from the hustle and bustle, in a new video released on our Place channel about an hour-and-a-half movie. And what if in an hour-and-a-half movie, the train didn't have an accident? And of course, if you don't know that the train had an accident, then we're fine. The episode will meet the movie, but it's not our topic. You will find a link below in the description, and you will find it famous about this mount. Go watch it, but like this, come on, let's continue. They prepare a surprise party for Marina at her house. Adrien surprises her by arriving, but someone else is also coming. Sabreen, who stumbles on the door and opens it for her. The first minute she sees her, she tells her, Kostarik, is it you, oh Sheikha? Who is it that made you laugh, my daughter? Of course, Sabrina is surprised, so she tells her, you are the one who invited me, so she tells her, no, I did not invite you or anything, and it is better to leave from here because it is a catastrophe of my own making. So of course Sabreen gets upset and comes to leave. And before she comes to leave, then Marinat asks, okay, if there is anything I can do for you, okay? Marinat tells her, oh, I wish? If you could leave this incident for tomorrow? So they are playing with my mother. Sabreen understands that she does not want her and walks away, and she is delaying her time to call her police father to come and take her, after she told him that she was harassed by her friend at the same time, that she was following her to stay, in order to control her. But Sabreen refuses to stay, so she leaves. She gets scared at her police father's door and turns to his partner, Daddy Cap. This is a great name, but we will call it the police. It's not a story. I want myself to be a strong family. The important thing is that it will be strong. She makes people love her by force, and they become like zombies. From now on, her hour turns into a mess, and she takes Sabreen before she pushes the onion in their midst. During her hour, the black cat comes with your cold that you say the mess they are giving the police. Aman, don't go. She will let Sabreen transform. The important thing is that the plan is for the Ladybug to let the police come after her, while Sabreen is going. The owner of the horse center invites people to listen. She opens a gate in front of the police and follows the Ladybug, without considering the consequences. Sabreen throws her ball through the gate, hitting the police vehicle with the handcuffs. They then close the gate and summon the ball inside the vehicle, destroying it with the force emanating from the heart center. The government, thank God, successfully. He will ask me what happened, and I will tell you by God, I do not understand, but it is a disaster. Her hour calls the market to retreat to the end of those who abstain for Sabreen, and with her understanding that the market happened to understand it means, and she does not have a problem, she joins their company, and the episode moves, and they were all with each other. The situation is sensitive. We will return shortly, just a moment. Adrien, while sitting with his mother as she tells him about his mind tree, realizes that his grandparents do not love his mother after the family. As seen in the previous season, the story will return to an older Adrien, who is psychologically devastated due to losing his parents. He will be coping with Natalie, who receives a call from Adrien's grandparents. They want to see him for the same reason at the same time, which is really at Mina's grandparents' house, as the second day of Ramadan remains. And everyone breaks their fast with a croissant, and the rest of the fast remains. And the press means you understand. The important thing is that Mina's father Dio says to Mina, "It's not bad. My house that knows the time from behind it, how my love I know it in front of me. The warrant is a perfect job for the story. I mean, what remains of it remains." Mina agrees to invite Adrien for Sunday. However, when she tells him, Adrien informs her that he will be very busy visiting his grandparents with his son on Sunday. Actually, he was created, because he doesn't know anything about them, and now his mother used to tell him that people are wild. So of course Mina tells Adrien that she is experienced in dealing with the elderly, and she will come on Sunday to spend the day and try to help him. Mina goes to Adrien and dresses as a maid, because if he gathers the women he loves and himself in a direct confrontation, he will naturally follow. Also, the grandparents arrive. Who is this? Mahmoud, a little of Adrien's grandparents. They are from Adrien's grandparents, unaffected and respected and growing. Gabriel's resemblance is so striking. The important thing is that both are tied. Both the many dragons that are Johnny, he is Johnny, and Gabriel is his grandfather, and they are all consistent. A table, and the subject here is the past about the subject. What? San will drop the son of the dog, ACC. When Adrien informs them of Natalie's presence, he implies that her wounds reject her because she is not a family member. Natalie overhears this conversation, and even Miley, Graham's wife, does not defend her. Whenever she tries to speak, he tells her to follow what Sasser says. She will have an opinion, but he will be determined. Adrien Haji lives with him angrily at anyone. And when Adrien refuses, he says, "Come on, family seal. What do you taste, Odiab? You're a product." Their wounds will be hidden behind him. He will put the ring in the mistake. But when he returns to take it, he won't find it. He is the one who put it there in the first place. It was the first to deny that Johnny stole the ring. They would start their hour to be created, and their wounds would be a nervous breakdown. He wants Johnny and Gabriel to lose full guardianship rights. Why? So he can control his comfort in Adrien. And when they find the ring and their wounds, he tries to take Johnny's hour. He denies it and says that it is Adrien's right, not his at all. In the midst of the chaos, Miley explodes and tells Gabriella, Johnny, Graham, and Adrien, "Curse you all! You all remain." Jay takes her ring, Dario becomes obsessed with them, and her hour arrives. He will control a coma and turn it into a street called Lady of the Rings Remains. Yes, it's important. But we will tell Miley so she doesn't ask Lady of the Rings to turn Graham and Jolie into gladiators with her power. And she lets Adrien be the prize. God bless the prophet. And Jay would put them in a ring so they fight each other. And whoever wins the second takes Adrien's care, stay safe. Of course, Marinat transforms into a charm of her behavior, and she starts fighting Miley alone, and she makes about 50 reinforcements. Good luck. And after the race, I have a dumbbell and not a fat explanation, honestly. The last one would be a rope tied to Miley's back, and she could take Adrien's ring from her, which has the power, and break it to treat the power. Everything returns to its nature again, thank God. And all of them sit on her way again. But this time, they give the ring to Adrien and say that he chooses his fate, and the rest agree with that. They hurt him forcibly. He wants a ring from Miley's times.